Hey, how you guys doing? This KLA Cloud Wanda. We're about to give it to you once again. And I got a special guest in store for you right now. Her name is Toni Zaborowski.
Zaborowski. You got it.
Zabrowski. Okay. I was a little off, but what kind of name is that, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm Polish.
Oh, you Polish?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Your parents, or you were you born here, or you just
No, I was born here. Probably
okay?
here.
Okay. Well, nice name. That's a
Thank
cute
you.
name. Yeah. I noticed Polish girls are very pretty. Polish girls. Yeah. Um, well, let me ask you the basic question. Like, how you get into bodybuilding? You heard me?
Yeah, I did. Sorry, there's some feedback. Um, so
Oh,
I actually recently got into bodybuilding. I would say last year. I've always been into lifting, and I just wanted to take it to the next level. I had a hard time at first, like dialing in with nutrition, and I wanted to have a reason to do that and to do what I wanted.
okay. Okay. So you just did it for to just do it? No particular reason?
No, I got so much out of the experience. It really built confidence and then relationships. The
Yeah.
bodybuilding community has been incredible. I also have my personal training certificate and I'm a mental health therapist and knew that I wanted to build my own brand. And um, so I thought that the networking experience would as well.
Oh, okay. Hold up for a second. I don't know. It's probably my headphones. It's acting up. I should have done this earlier. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. I like your pictures though. You have some beautiful pictures. You know.
And
Yeah. Yeah. You got that face. You look like you could be a model. Like
I appreciate that.
yeah, you do. Like do you get a lot of photo shoots from photographers?
No, I actually, that was like one of the first photo shoots that I've done.
Okay. I'll be back. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear me well?
Yes, that is much better.
All right. Is it too loud or the music?
No, I can hear you. At first there was feedback, like,
Yeah,
I'm right.
my headphones be acting up. So like what so you have like a health center? You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So I just wanted to called TV Therapy and Wellness, where I offer like online lifestyle coaching. And then I'm also going to start providing mental health therapy and a mental health therapist as well. So I really wanted to combine that mind body concept to offer companies to others. I have found that there's barriers, and I think a lot of mental health is physical health, and especially in the bodybuilding world, it takes a large toll on our mental and physical health going through prep, competing, and not to mention reverse. Our hormones and hunger cues are off, and so I really want to take both of my passions and combine them into my own business. So I'm just
Oh,
starting.
you just started?
Yes,
Oh, okay. Like when you say just started, like is it been a year or
not even is
months?
I just made an announcement.
Do you got headphones?
I do not have headphones.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know. Like I hear you, but then it's like it's kind of the sound is kind of acting a little funny. But I can hear you. Don't worry about it. I just was curious if you
No,
had
I
headphones.
think I'm hearing the same
So like
thing because I hear you twice.
you uh so like what was your first competition?
My first competition was in April, so I competed
Uh,
April 20th.
April the 20th.
Yes, for
Oh,
USBF,
okay.
the States
You
Bodybuilding Federation.
yeah. Yeah, I never heard of that. Why don't you talk more on the USBF? Like, does it have like a polygraph or anything like that, or natural bodybuilding? You heard me?
Oh, okay. So we don't have to do a polygraph, but it is all natural. And you compete if you get your pro card or if you place, you do need to take a drug screen after. So a year, 3 year.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So how did you stumble across USBF? Why you didn't do OCB or NPC or one of those organizations? Out of
Well,
curiosity.
I got lucky. Somebody had told me there was actually a show right in my city. So I
I,
picked that one. I'm like, oh, I don't have to travel or anything. I can cut some cost, and it was right in my city. That's kind of the
okay.
reason why I picked that one for my first show. But next year, I'll definitely be doing a pro show for USBF and also plan to compete in OCB and possibly NPC. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, okay. Like how long you been doing it? How long you been doing the USBF? No, I was asking how long.
So I started. I decided last November that I wanted to do a show. Like bodybuilding. I went right into prep. I had a long prep and completed in April 20th. And when I started prep, I knew that was the show that I wanted to do, and I was hoping that my body responded how I would like to, so I could compete at that show.
Okay. So did you always wanted to do wellness or
Yes, I actually I had to learn category, and I knew I liked the aesthetic look of the wellness category with the glutes and legs, and I just wasn't sure if I had enough muscle density, so I actually
yeah?
competed in wellness and
Okay. You see the picture?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So yeah. So what was your first show like? Like were you nervous at first or it was
I
natural to
was
you?
I was so nervous, honestly. Like, I mean, besides reverse, I think that was the hardest working through the nerves and building that confidence to go on stage. For me, that was probably the most rewarding part as well. Um, Once I was on there, I was shaking this time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, is this normal? Can the judges see me shaking?
Yeah. Do like the judge? Did you ever get intimidated by the judges? Like certain like placements? Did you get like intimidated by the judges? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Sorry, I was waiting. I'm I
did
would
can
say a little intimidated in a way because they're critiquing you. I worked really hard for it, so I was kind of intimidated by what they would think or how they would respond.
oh. Was you like but did you know a lot of the sport, or you was kind of oblivious on some things when you was doing it? Can you hear me?
I'm sorry,
No,
did you ask if I knew a lot about the sport, like jumping
no,
into?
yeah. Did you know some things about the sport, or you didn't know anything and you had to kind of find a way to learn? Yeah, did you get a coach? How do you get a
I did
coach?
so
And
much
you know
research
what's
every day.
huh?
I got coached every day. I was researching and looking things up and learning. I joined a lot of different bodybuilding groups on social media. I had a posting coach. I had a bad experience with my first coach, so I ended up getting a different one mid prep, and that was a little difficult and stressful. But my second coach ended up being amazing and motivated me a ton. And I was able to trust him and the process, and it was a lot smoother after that. Um, and I honestly owe a lot of my success in that show to my coaches.
Okay. What was your training like though? Like just
Whew.
like
I was, I mean, it was intense, you know. I was at the gym training for like 2 hours, and then once I got to the prep, I was like 2 days or 2 times a day doing cardio and like back, you know, doing my training. But I've always been into training and lifting.
yeah.
So to me, that was the easy part. Not so much the cardio. I've never really been a fan of cardio, but I got it done.
You don't like to run?
Um, I'd rather lift
Oh.
some weight.
I
I
don't
like
know.
to
Like
pick up
yeah. I mean is there any type of cardio you like doing, or you just don't like cardio at all?
I like sports. If you give me reason to run, I will.
Oh. You ever
My
thought
kid
about jump
grew up
rope?
playing basketball and softball, and
Oh,
it was very athletic. So
oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'll jump rope every once in a while, but
Oh, okay. All right. So how many like how would you say like how many hours you spend in the gym? Like if I try to get it out of my mouth, you
in
know?
one day, I mean, I would say like when I got deep into prep, I was there like at least 3 or 3.5 hours
Okay.
a
All
day.
right. All right.
But I would
Yeah.
also practice my posing too. So I felt like I lived at the gym for a minute.
Yeah. And so how's your posing? Is it is it like getting better?
Yeah, I think that is something that I'll always want to work on, and I think any competitor wants to always continue to work on posing because it really showcases the physique. Um, and you're always improving, making it your own and smoothing out transitions. So I would say that's something that I can always work on.
Okay, cool. Okay, always George Page. Shout out to always George Page. What is the USBF? Well, she kind of explained it, George. If you should have came early, but I don't know. It's up to her if she wants to explain it. Would you like to explain it to him again, since he came
So
late?
it's a smaller bodybuilding federation. It's natural and it stands for United Bodybuilding Federation.
Yeah, yeah. He does bodybuilding a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
they put on a good show. It definitely is
No,
smaller.
he interviews bodybuilders. My bad. I'm not focused. Well, let me show some more pictures of you. Yeah, you have a nice smile. Like what was happening in this picture?
Well, I had fun. I'm not gonna lie. I was probably talking.
Yeah,
I
you
probably
got
I thought was funny. The experience was really great, honestly.
yeah. And so like what's this? You won the title?
Yeah, I got my.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. You like if you want to go to another organization, I heard you got to start all over again. Are you willing to do that? Yeah. Yeah. What motivates you to do that? Like, because it's not an easy sport, you know.
It's not an easy sport, and I'm gonna give myself some time, to build and improve. I know there's some people that go do like shows back to back, and I have, so many other parts of my life that need my focus. So now I'm focusing on improving and making sure my nutrition stays good, and I'm continuing to train and build my strength and grow muscle. But that that's I want more exposure, and I want to be able to compete in a bigger show and at a bigger level. So for me, that's motivating. But I also want to do a pro show. I want to stick with USBF as well. And
Okay.
I want to get the different experiences and see, what federation the better fit is the best fit for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. He says, would she consider coming to the NPC? They're starting to focus on natural competition. And then you got Balls Deep. Good evening, gorgeous.
Good evening. Yes, I've actually considered the IPC and looked into the natural shows. I am just nervous with being in wellness. A lot of the women in that category, I'm not, I'm not, um, I wouldn't use enhancements, so I would feel like I would be at a disadvantage, and I don't know if I want to go through all that to not put well against competitors that have had that advantage as well as years of experience.
So you just want to stick with natural.
I'm thinking I'd like to stick with the natural federation.
Yeah. Not too long ago, I went to the OCB, like here in New York City and stuff. Yeah. I went to. It's like it was like my second show I went. Before that, I went to the New York Pro. This was the women's figure, and this is the. Let me show you the women's. I
Yeah.
hate this. Yeah, the women's physique. Yeah, you gotta excuse me. My phone is slow, so my tablet, but this it's right here. So yeah, so it was like a small, like a small auditorium,
Mm-hmm.
and then what I mean, like sometimes, like when they have like an intermission, you gotta wait. Sometimes they'll say like they'll be done in 10 minutes, but then be like 20 minutes, that type of stuff. So yeah, do your organization do that? Like it takes like it takes time for them to set up.
So I was my only experience has been backstage as a competitor. I've actually, and that was another nervous part for me is I had never went and watched the show. I mean, of course, when I was up, I was watching them on YouTube and learning, but I wasn't ever, in the audience and watched how a show was ran. So that thing I probably would have done differently is been able to watch.
Do you have like family or friends that support you or
I did,
go?
I did because it was rated. I had a lot of friends that didn't show up, which was the best part. I felt really supported, and that was nice.
I didn't get that part. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No,
Because it was my city, I did have a lot of my
oh, your friends?
yeah,
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
and
Like what the what?
I'm
No,
actually working on
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
my one of my friends to compete in the show in Cincinnati next weekend.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. They also work out a lot. Like they just started bodybuilding, or they just
This will be her first show, but she's also worked
okay.
out a lot and has years of experience of lifting, and it's, I've been coaching her, so it'll be interesting to be backstage with her.
Okay. So what's this like being a coach? Like coaching people. I know you just started, but like in your experience,
Yeah,
is it?
I'm just starting, but I'm
I'm sorry, I didn't get it. The I didn't get what you said.
oh, sorry. So I love being a coach. I love being a therapist and the idea of bringing them together.
Oh, but what's like being a therapist? Like I mean, do you see like people that ain't really like that's out of shape, or because I think it's like a mind and a body thing. Like walk me through on that if you don't mind.
So I right now I've always worked with like at-risk youth and families.
Oh, okay.
I have found that everybody has their challenges, right? So I think in the bodybuilding community there are a lot that have dysmorphia, right, or body image um, needs, right? But you see a variety depending on the person and you know where what their past experience are. See a lot of trauma and a lot of depression and anxiety. Um, and just walk them through that. I practice cognitive behavioral therapy and systemic therapy, so I'm certified in those.
Okay.
But I do think that our mental health is like our physical health is reflected almost in our mental health and our emotional life, right? So a lot of times, and our emotional health show up in physical illness or um, challenges, right? Daily habits. Um, I feel like the food that we eat, the daily habits that we acquire can ultimately help our lifestyle, can either improve mental health struggles or potentially make them worse.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, did you like study like what made you want to do therapy? If you don't mind me asking.
You're good. So I had a rough upbringing, and honestly, I was on that path of self-destruction. And, you know, I hit that moment where I was like, I don't want to. I realized that hey, I have the power to change, and I'm never going to get out of circumstances. But
Yeah.
I'm the one that's continuing to make these decisions that are taking me down this road. So I said I held myself accountable, and I said I'm going to change. And I'm gonna help others do the same. So I'm very passionate.
Okay. All right. All right. Ways George Page. Wellness ID becoming a real popular division. Yeah, like is there anybody like in a sport and wellness like that you know that you admire? Like it don't have to be USBF, but it could be, any other division or cat organization. Like
It's hard for me. I really like there are a lot of
yeah,
wellness competitors, especially on the platforms and the oh, I respect, right, and
yeah,
admire so much because I know the discipline and the hard work and everything that they went through to get to that point. Maybe not everything they went through because that was their journey, but I try not to idolize others or have like a specific person. Oh, like her because I'm me.
no, I got you. I got you. I got you. I don't know. It's like a question to ask. It's like because it's like me playing basketball, and sometimes it's like you kind of like an athlete like Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant like inspire you or something like that, and to keep to make you like a better player or
Yeah.
something that's
Yeah, there's
yeah that
definitely somewhere I was like,
yeah, because it's not like a sport that like regular people like me kind of like understand. Like sometimes they don't pay it no mind or they don't really care about it like that. So it's like it I mean, but it's a lot. Like some people don't really understand bodybuilding. Like is there people that you educate on bodybuilding?
you said other people educate on
Huh?
it. Did you ask if there was people like I educate on bodybuilding?
Yeah.
Um,
Yes.
right now, my friend that I'm coaching, I'm educating her every day as much as possible, trying to walk her through and prepare her for the mental toll, right, and the what it takes after. I think after the show isn't stressed enough,
Right. Right.
because so many like I know I focused on the outcome. I was like, I got this show, um, that was the goal. And once I achieved what I wanted, I was kind of like, whoa, now what? I'm hungry, my body's changing because you can't sustain that amount of weekends, right? So I think it's difficult
Yeah.
after the show. And so it's really important to set up goals afterwards and, continue to educate in regards to what to expect as you're going through the process and after.
Right. Right. But that was cool. Like you said that you really don't have like a role model or somebody that you inspire like that. But there's people that you probably like, but you don't really. You just focus on you. So I get it. I get it. Like as a wellness competitor, do you like working out on your legs a lot?
Yes.
Mm. What do you do for legs? Like leg presses and well, you
Oh
know
man.
what?
Yeah.
I'm
RDL,
a
leg
hold
press.
on. I'm gonna switch it up to your Instagram page. So we gonna take a little trip to your Instagram page. Okay, and here we go.
I think I might have some workout videos in there. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. So you so
I need to
okay.
add
You
some
so
more.
that's for your chest. That's for your chest and your back,
My lats. Yeah.
your laps. Okay. Like how many times do you do that? No, I was asking how many times do you do that? You hear me?
The lat pull down, how many times?
Yeah, how many times do you like reps or anything like that or
Um, so right now, I usually do like 12 to 15 reps. Um, I've been switching up my workout program a little bit now.
but you have a nice back.
Thank
Pretty,
you.
yeah. Is there like any division that you did you always do you want to just stick to wellness? Like no, is there like any division that at a certain point you would like to try out, like figure or I don't know, like what's your
Um,
height?
so no, I want to stick with wellness for sure. I think if I was to compete in NPC and not do one of what their natural pros, I may do bikini.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know if I have enough muscle mass to be competitive in the wellness division in NPC.
Okay. Okay. And all the ways George Page train regimen of bodybuilding can be a lot for someone starting out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I had a big advantage because I started lifting when I was in junior high. Like when I was in junior high, lifting, throwing, hitting weights, that was like my therapy. I wanted to be stronger than the boys. It was bad. Um, so I kind of had that mentality already.
yeah,
I
you
guess that
outlifted the. And now I was asking, you outlifted the guys in when in junior high school.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I don't know, you girls, man.
Oh yeah.
You put the guys to shame or something.
I mean,
Yeah.
now I'm like,
Like, are you dating somebody? Like, how do they feel being? How do they feel like dating a bodybuilder?
that might be why I'm single.
Say that again.
That might be why I'm single.
Oh, I mean, no, what you be kind of showing off in front of them?
No,
Oh, I mean, you're an attractive woman. I mean, you
I
don't need to
feel
be
like
single.
when I'm in the gym, I'm in my own little world.
Yeah, I mean, I heard like that's not really a good place to kind of like try to talk to women in the gym because you guys are really focused on working out. So it's like, a lot of guys they feel intimidated. They're not trying to hit at, like being like a
Yeah,
creep or So yeah. So you got kids?
yeah. I feel like if somebody interrupted my workout to try to talk
Yeah,
to me, I'd be like, oh yeah, now's not the time. But maybe if they caught me after and they were cute or something.
yeah, yeah. Would you want them to talk to you like after you work out or
Yeah, definitely not in between. Not in between my sets.
yeah? Are these your sons?
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay, okay. How old are they?
Um, my oldest will be 10, and then my youngest is 8.
Okay. Do they work out with you?
My oldest does.
Oh, Or you inspire him to be like to do bodybuilding?
I don't know. I feel like they're still so young, but they talk about it. Like my oldest will talk about prep and he'll use the language and stuff. So he might. I let them kind of choose their interest and then support them, whatever they
What
pick.
what a- okay. What about like your diet and stuff like you just eat chicken and rice?
I eat a lot of chicken and rice, but that's not all I eat. I mean,
Oh
when I was in prep, like my diet was pretty rigid, which I
yeah,
think was also a struggle too. Because afterwards, I was like, oh wait, I can have this variety of food, um, but I really still focus on macros, and I create like a nutrition plan, and I stick to that, and then I'll reward myself every once in a while with a treat now that I'm not in prep, but I still like to stick to clean eating, a lot of whole foods and high protein.
okay. Do you like eating plant-based food?
Um, I mean, I eat a lot of meat. I don't know. I like plant-based food too, like,
Nah,
but
I just I mean I tasted it. I didn't really, I'm not too crazy about it, but somebody had told me that it's like they was like asking me did I ever tasted bird chicken, so meaning that it's how you prepare it, how the person prepares it. But I don't know.
yeah. So, and my friend that I'm coaching right now that's about to compete, she's vegan.
Okay,
So it has like she's really, I mean, she's really making me learn, right? Um, because that's been kind of challenging, working through her nutrition plan with only being able to implement plant-based protein for her diet.
right. When you say clean foods, like what kind of clean foods do you eat?
So I mean, I eat a lot of like organic, grass-fed, free-range eggs or pasture-raised eggs, a lot of vegetables, and fruit. I do rice, just a different variety of rice and sweet potato. A lot of foods that's going to come from the earth or that I could go out and hunt if I wanted to.
Mm. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I tried to be a vegetarian at one point, but it didn't work out
So
too.
it wasn't for me. That was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Out of curiosity, how old are you? Because you look like you're 20, like you like in your mid 20s.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll be 35.
35? Yeah. Wow. Look, 25. Look like you just like you left college or something. You graduated from college.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not lying. You do. Yeah. So how do you see yourself bodybuilding? Like how many years you want to compete? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
I think that's gonna just depend on where life takes me and my health.
Mm,
I get like blood tests done regularly. I want to make sure that it doesn't take completely because it is hard work and it is a lot to go through prep and for these shows. Next year I have it planned to compete in September of next year. Um, And then as far as after that, it's going to depend on my business and if it's taking off as well as if I'm working and what my kids are doing. Right now they're in travel soccer and it's like that's a commitment in itself too. So I'd say I have to prioritize health and my kids. But bodybuilding is still going to be there and a huge interest of mine.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean that's a lot. You got kids to take care of, and to It's a lot for you. I can imagine. So yeah. Well, I
I'll
don't want
never
to take.
stop training. Like I'm always gonna lift, so it would just be a matter of like, when do I need want to jump in prep again?
What's the heaviest you lift, if I could ask you, or deadlift, or
So I actually injured myself deadlifting, so I don't do those as much anymore, but I can like press over like 600 pounds in leg press. I'd say that's the most.
okay, that's cool. Cool. Yeah. Is it like you used to you play basketball or did you play organized basketball?
Yeah, I play basketball.
No, I
I
was
did in like
actually.
high school.
Oh, you did it in high school.
Yeah,
Oh,
years ago.
what was you like? A point guard or?
No, I'm super short, but I was a forward.
Oh, okay, all right. Always George Page asks you. So when do you start your prep?
So I had a long prep. I started my prep the end of November last year for my show in April.
Okay. All right. Well, well, I don't want to take too much of your time, but I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to talk with you. And do you guys have any questions? You want to give a shout out to somebody or anything
Oh
like
man.
that?
um, I can't think of any questions. I mean, shout out to my boys.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, good luck to your endeavors, to
You.
your show. Yeah, no doubt.
I appreciate that. And thank you for your time.
No doubt, no doubt. I appreciate it. If you want to talk again in the future about your future, how was your future shows? You know, I'm open to it. If you open to it, you know. So,
Okay.
all right.
All right.
So
Be
I'll
in
leave you
touch.
alone.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.